serving up a few frosted flakes this afternoon, and man, is it ever cold out there with that upslope breeze at 5. It feels like 32 degrees, springtime in the Rockies. How about that? Live look downtown Pueblo. We've had a few rain showers move across the city. It's 42 on the thermometer with that easterly breeze at 10. You've got a wind chill right now of 36 degrees. How about a live look, Monument Hill? There you go. It's snowing up there. Again, about an inch, maybe an inch and a half on some of the grassy elevated surfaces up there. 32 is the current temperature. The air mass completely saturated, 100% relative humidity. Still a couple of leftover snowflakes up in Woodland Park. Your wind chill there, 19 degrees right now. I know a lot of folks getting tired of this storm system, but I'm telling you, the moisture has been priceless. Take a look at our rainfall reports here out of this storm system. La Junta was the big winner. The parched prairies of eastern Colorado getting some very beneficial rainfall. In Pueblo out at the airport, almost an inch. The northeast side of town around University Park had about 7/10 of an inch of water. In the Springs out at the airport, over 6/10 of an inch of much needed moisture. Where it wasn't raining, it was snowing. In the Springs, 1 inch downtown. We had about 3 inches on the northeast side of town. Woodland Park got a little over 3.5. Big winners north of Levita and Walsenburg. 8 inches of a nice, wet, heavy snow. Just loaded with water. Exactly what we need around here. Still getting a second helping right now. We've got rain and snow across eastern Colorado. We've got some good snows moving across parts of El Paso County. Stretches up Ute Pass into Woodland Park, Teller County right now. And again, where you see these darker blues, those are the areas getting the heaviest snowfall right now. And it's coming down across parts of the city. Basically, just some light snow downtown. You head a little further east out along Powers, getting some good snow. And also at the confluence of 24 and 94, it is coming down at a good clip. Everything pushing off to the south and east. Warm enough for rain across the Pueblo area right now, mainly light showers, a little more intensity where you see those yellow and orange colors. All right, here's what happens around here tomorrow. This storm is finally going to start clearing out. I think we'll start with cloudy skies and some real cold air early tomorrow morning. Even by 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, still mostly cloudy skies, but watch what happens during the afternoon. You will see sunshine for the first time in about 3-4 days. By late afternoon, we'll have temperatures into the 50s with mostly sunny skies. It is cold out there right now. We've got 20s, 30s, and 40s here across most parts of the News 5 viewing area. Forecast lows tonight, below freezing in the Springs, 25 in Monument, 31 the overnight low temperature in Pueblo. Afternoon high temperatures tomorrow, certainly no heat waves, but we're going to start moving in the right direction anyway. 50s, that'll feel like a heat wave after the past couple of days anyway. All the way up to 70 on Thursday. It changes quickly this time of the year. Going to go with a few thunderstorms Friday all the way through next Thursday. Best chance of getting good soaking rain will come Sunday, maybe lingering into Monday. Some of our models kicking out over a ½ inch of rain just on Sunday. Let's enjoy that while we can. That's why we're going to go with a 2 on the storm impact scale for that heavier rainfall. And for Pueblo, dry with a warming trend the next several days. You could land a passing PM thunderstorm late on Saturday. A better chance, though, of getting some PM thunderstorm activity Sunday into Monday, and it will cool back down into the 60s by Monday. For Canyon City, afternoon highs really comfortable starting Thursday, continuing all the way through the middle part of next week, and a good chance of seeing some rain and thunderstorms starting Sunday, lasting at least into Monday. And for Woodland Park, put away the snow gear for a change. I've got rain in your forecast. We'll continue to see that moisture pile up. Good chance of seeing some moisture late on Saturday. Then Sunday, rain with maybe some heavier showers in your forecast. That's why we'll be going with a 2 on the storm impact scale Sunday and then again on Monday. Allison?
Mike, thank you. Only on News 5 at 4. It is Tuesday, and that means it's time for our next adventure with Alan Rose. This afternoon, he's taking us to a galaxy far, far away where we find him exploring the great beyond with a trip to space at the Space Foundation Discovery Center in Colorado Springs. Alan joins us live now to tell us all about his latest adventure. Hi, Alan.
Hi, Allison. And yeah, we're live outside of the entrance to the Discovery Center, and finally the snowflakes beginning to cease and let up here in Colorado Springs. There is so much to do and see inside the Science Center, from the Mars Robotics Library to Science on a Sphere. And once you enter the museum, one of the first exhibits you'll see is all about spacesuits. On display will be this big, bulky space shuttle spacesuit that was used by astronauts during spacewalks. It weighs in around 100 pounds. The suit is composed of 14 different layers, all designed to keep humans safe in the vacuum of space. Keeping astronauts cool is one of the biggest challenges for designers on these suits. Underneath that main suit, there's a base layer called the liquid cooling garment that runs cold water all over the astronaut's body. The suit is very similar to what's being used currently by astronauts on the International Space Station. The museum It's also home to Space Lab. On past space shuttle missions, Space Lab would be used for experiments and scientific research. The exhibit here is the engineering model that was used for training, but never actually flew on a space shuttle mission. Now stay with us, because coming up, we're going to take you on a mission to Mars as we visit the Mars Robotics Laboratory. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Meteorologist Alan Rose, News 5.
Alan, thank you. And happening now, a Pueblo art student is bringing a little piece of Colorado to the nation's capital. Pueblo Centennial student Ariana Woodford says her teacher, April Vicky, encouraged her to enter a congressional art competition. She ended up winning in her district, and now her piece will be displayed for the next year at the U.S. Capitol.
The inspiration was Pikes Peak and the mountains around me and all the nature that we go on, hikes, and definitely Bob Ross.
Definitely Bob Ross. Her art teacher also had one of her art pieces selected for the congressional art competition when she was a student in La Junta. It all comes full circle. Coming up, human composting. Coloradans now have another option after death. We'll explain how it works and what some opponents say about the process.
And up ahead, if you know a nurse, now is the time to tell them to thank you for all their hard work. That's because it is Nurse Appreciation Week. So when we return, we'll hear from a few local nurses about what this week means to them.